As we begin today's show, making news was the new Agriculture Secretary, Brooke Rollins, as she spoke to media, as well as the attendees of Commodity Classic to kick off this big event.
This is my fifth state, by the way.
Agriculture Secretary Brooke Rollins says the U.S. farm economy is in dire straits, possibly the worst shape in a century. At Commodity Classic, Rollins highlighted several challenges facing farmers.
I mean, how do any of our farmers make any money when the cost of inputs go up 30%, your trade deficit increases $49 billion now, and then you have a whole host of regulations that have been layered on over and over and over again. So there are a lot of factors. We are attacking it from all sides, putting together the plan that can hopefully begin to roll that back. I am planning to very aggressively, with President Trump's permission, go out into the world and look to expand our markets and also make capital easier, especially for our younger farmers, as we begin to build, hopefully, the next generation of our leaders in agriculture.
Rollins told the crowd in Denver that she is pushing to get billions in farm aid approved by Congress back in December out to producers quickly. Of the $30 billion as part of the aid package, $10 billion will go directly to farmers. Industry estimates for those direct payments include $43.80 per acre for corn, $30.61 per acre for soybeans, and $31.80 per acre for wheat. Rollins said that farmers with data on file will receive a pre-filled out form to sign, while those without data will need to submit information manually through their local FSA office. Now, during a press conference, I asked Rollins about the USDA employees who lost their jobs as part of the Department of Government Efficiency's budget cuts. In Nebraska, reports indicate that up to 17 employees were laid off from the U.S. Meat Animal Research Center in Clay Center. Here's what Rollins had to say about whether these cuts will be reviewed.
I have been very transparent in this. This is an extremely aggressive effort that I fully support, but in being so aggressive, there will be mistakes made. And there have been mistakes made. I think in the first tranche, we let go, as part of those cuts, some of the avian flu experts, and immediately, Kaylee, brought them back and have done that. I was down at the Borlaug Institute in College Station on Friday looking at all of their great researchers, and the three scientists that greeted me, some of the world's most renowned agriculture researchers that the Borlaug Institute and Texas A&M had recruited, were also given the pink slip. But within a few days or a week, they too were brought back. So that is, I think, a really important part of this as we're moving at Trump speed, that there will be some mistakes made and that we will fully take responsibility for it and recognize it when that happens. One more.
Meanwhile, a federal employment board has ruled that around 5,700 USDA employees who were fired over the past month must be reinstated. The board said the terminations were unlawful. Rollins was also asked about the president's pick to lead the Department of Health and Human Services, Secretary Robert F. Kennedy. Some in the agriculture industry have expressed concern about Kennedy's past comments on conventional agriculture, including his description of glyphosate as a poison. Rollins expressed her optimism that she can work with Kennedy to find some common ground.
And perhaps I can spend a little time making sure that he understands that some of the things maybe that he has been told or believed or has read isn't entirely accurate, and the importance of ensuring that our farmers and our ranchers and that really America understands the importance of things like pesticides and others to ensure that we are able to continue to feed America and, frankly, to feed the world. I feel confident. I feel very, very confident. I'm very encouraged that as we work to make America healthy again, we will be able to do it in a very intentional way that not only does it compromise our farmers and our ranchers and our ag community, but actually helps to elevate and make more prosperous than ever before. I know that's where President Trump stands, and I, of course, stand along with him to effectuate that vision. Thank you.